Craig, Ellie, dramatic day here in the FA Cup. Coming from behind, winning on penalties. How do you sum up that game?
Yeah, it was a tough first 45. You know, we got a goal early. Abingdon come back at us, got in the game. You know, second half was exactly what we asked them for at half time. We said to them, "You've got 45 minutes to go and prove a point now." And they went out there and, let's be honest, they dug deep. Got the goal we needed. We just couldn't finish them off in 90 minutes. But as ever, we get to pens and Ellie's in goal. We just know the outcome the majority of the time. So we're pleased to come away with a win. I think we made it a little bit harder than we needed to. But it's a win in the FA Cup. It's a great competition, and we're in the hat for the next round.
And your thoughts there, Ellie?
Yeah, same. We made it difficult for ourselves. We should have played a lot better. We should have done better, especially in that first half. But we came out in the end, you know, better second half performance. Should have come away with the win before penalties, but I was confident enough to go into that shootout.
What did it take to sort of have to come from behind? Because obviously we took a great lead through Gabri making her full senior debut today. But what did it take, especially having to go down, when Abingdon scored that second so close to half time?
Yeah, that was tough. And I think we just had to be patient in some areas and really disciplined, because it got scrappy at times and Abingdon probably could have nicked a couple of goals. But we held strong, we defended well, bodies on the line. And in the end, we got that goal that we needed to get back in that game.
What did you think of Gabri's two goals there? Both of them brilliant finishes and not bad for a teenager.
No, fair play to her. You know, we've had player pull out today this morning with COVID, and you know we're in the car driving up again. Who do we put in? And you know we said throw Gabri in, give her the opportunity to go and prove a point of why she had to call up today. And you know look at her. Her second goal was unbelievable against the next WSL2 goalkeeper as well. Let's not forget the quality that Abingdon have in their team. And she's gone out there and, for me, she's proved why we brought her in the squad today, and she's kind of shown everyone and coaching staff the ability she's got, and fair play to her.
Of course, then we come on to the penalties, as we alluded to earlier. Every confidence in you there, Ellie. Did you always know that, full of confidence going into that?
Yeah, I think I faced a lot of penalties over the years, but you just have to stay calm. That's my one thing I'd say to anybody else is stay calm, because sometimes it's pot luck, sometimes you don't know and you just have to gamble. But I knew I could do it. I knew I could get hands on them, and if I can get a hand on it, I can save it.
And how were the feelings on the bench there, Craig? Was it squeaky bum time?
Not as stressed as last season in the FA Cup. I think this year definitely I was a lot better knowing the ability that Ellie has got on penalties. And you know we do our research and we do practice them, and we do look at them and say this is where we need to improve and this is how we improve. And as goalkeepers, it's great as a unit to go out and be able to be so confident. I mean, we always are. We get into that situation and we go, Ellie's got this. We know how confident we are as a goalkeeping unit on penalties.
And then there's Raw tomorrow. Who do you fancy?
Oh. What a question. I don't know.
Take anyone
that
lets us have the longest run in the FA Cup. No, it's the best competition, men's and women's. The FA Cup is the best competition for me. From growing up, following the men's games, covering the women's game, who does not want to be in every draw for the FA Cup?
And how do you take this now into this coming week? Because obviously it's another busy week. We've got the SCFA Cup on Wednesday, and then the League Plate on Sunday against Hounslow Stone, let's say in the middle. Do you just take the sort of buzz from today's win?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's that thing for us. We've reacted second half. We just have to take that performance into Wednesday and carry on with that way of playing. We know the ability we've got. You know, we're going on to a 4G. The pitch was heavy today. It's wet. Everyone knows about the storms. You know, we can't blame the pitch, but sometimes that does have a factor in a game. You know, and we'll take that into Wednesday, and we'll look at what we need to work on, and we'll be ready for Wednesday.